Well guys, Legendary Badass here, telling you that Wrecking Ball does not need a rework in Overwatch 2. And to prove it, here are some recent clips of me stacking bodies in the game. And I think that if you have enough time in any character, you can stick with that hero through thick and thin. The only pick that could possibly make me want to swap off Wrecking Ball is forcing the opponents to pick Sombra, at which point I'll either go Winston or really test my mettle, because there's nothing more satisfying than making the other team lose when they swapped to your counter. With that said, the current state of Overwatch 2 does not really fit Hammond well. Hammond worked when there was a tank with a barrier and Hammond could be left to his own devices, harassing the enemy backline, doing disruptive ball stuff. And it's not that your team is going to complain, hey, we don't have a shield, because there really aren't many choke points in this game. It's just that there are other tanks out there that can get more value with way less skill. Looking at you, Orisa, Roadhog. I have to play a completely cracked Hammond to beat a lazy stoner Roadhog. And frankly, without a buttload of assistance, I don't think I could beat an Orisa. She has 3 abilities that nullify abilities. Look, I know I'm the exception here, but half of my matches as Wrecking Ball, I don't even die once. So I don't think that a low pick rate is the way to judge a hero. Rather than a rework of this hamster, I would like to see that 6-second grapple limitation kicked to the curb. And for the last time, there is no reason for a hero to spawn with a cooldown. Tanks are now super DPS in this game. If you're playing role queue, which seems to be the most popular format, you're the only tank. You should be able to use your abilities to get back to the fight. But what's really skewing the perspective on Overwatch 2 is the fact that it is far easier to play solo queue than in a group. And this is a huge problem for a game that should require teamwork. In solo queue, you are less likely to queue up against groups, and will very rarely play against a full team, which means little communication to counter your ball play. Meanwhile, being free to play has loaded the game with people who have no business playing Overwatch, all in some ridiculous bid to decrease queue times. Chances are that Mercy on your team has never played Lucio. As an Xbox player, I can only speak for the Xbox looking for group feature, but it seems to be littered with trolls. New player wants some help, you join, try to help them, other people join to troll them, leaving the party and throwing the game so that they can place in bronze, where I'm sure their intentions are entirely noble and don't constitute gameplay sabotage or cheating. The majority of my ball one-trick wins come from making the other team salty with each other. Forget objective time and kill streaks. This game is about making the opponents throw the game before your teammates throw. Glitched achievements, and promoting events every 2 weeks, showing players skins they can't afford. Well, if you guys found this video helpful, I could really use a like over here, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, that stuff. It all helps out. And when Overwatch 2 has something truly relevant, I will give you that news, such as how to unlock achievements in events and sprays for new heroes.
Hey, it's Vaughn's mom again, so I just wanted to remind you that instead of buying Vaughn's weird pictures online in various states of undress, you can just bookmark his Amazon affiliate link, and then when you shop Throw It on Amazon, he gets a few pennies here and there.